coming in.
Catcher.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Yelich is. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined hard to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throwing to second, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Tony Gwynn will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Billy Wagner answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Mays. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gwynn ranging forward, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He will lead this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Puerto Rico. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. At the plate, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder.
First
Mike
offering on its way.
Trout.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Coming to the plate now, Hannes Wagner. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 0.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Trout, the runner at second with one away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Marte puts the glove on him, and he's out at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He'll start him with a fastball. Down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Junior.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Christian.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line to the right side, and Trout has himself a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Nolan.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Bellinger.
This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The second baseman.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up a decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Bellinger has to retreat to the track, but he has into the box. Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. In now, Willie Mays. Now here's the pitch.
24. Willie Mays.
Swung on and belted. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Baez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cole.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Baez is off of first with 2 away. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Left fielder.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Wow.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Jack Flaherty. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The pitcher.
Low for ball 1.
Flaherty.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yelich.
Ready with the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The
first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter.
Swung on and belted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Mays. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now
threw it right past. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 35.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Here's Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The second baseman, Javier.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodriguez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Garrett Cole, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count.
Realmuto.
1 strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
22. Jack.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing, and he pops him up. Gehrig backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready once again, Honus Wagner. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. Arenado has to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So 1-1. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Liner towards second, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. There goes Bregman off of first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Line toward right center, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Cody.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in.
Second baseman, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Trout, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 1-0 the count. Drilled on the ground to short. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And that's by him. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far. Dennis Eckersley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To short, hit hard. Wagner has it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he fouls this one off. Chopper to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the...
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with... Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and belted. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The center fielder, number 24.
Giles sets. First pitch on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Fouled away. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Bellinger.
Hard ground ball to third. Jones comes up with it. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. Striding in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped him up. Bellinger backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Giles is ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Josh
Ketel Marte will be the first one. Miguel Cabrera will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays looks up.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Ken Lee Jansen. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious.
Billy Wagner comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Fouled off. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Raleigh Fingers takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Mays. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Puerto Rico. The
first pitch on its way.
Santana.
First pitch is a sinker too low. Oh, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes is there, and there's one down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike.
Grounded back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The shortstop, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
3-1 to him now. Here's the 3-1, and he misses again. Ball four, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman, number 35.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn is there to make the catch, and at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tony.
Lifted the other way to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Jose Reyes.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Reyes.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. The 2-2. skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Into the box
Batting
now,
third,
Roberto Alomar, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Alomar.
Hard hit towards center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Murray is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. At the plate, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andre Dawson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Murray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that the inning is over. Into the box, Mike Trout. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Trout absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Still 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. In now, Nolan Arenado. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Arenado.
Raleigh Fingers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's set. Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. On the move is Trout from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki moves over. 1 out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Alex Bregman.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in,
Now
Cody
batting,
Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bellinger.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Josh Hader is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Up top, it's 2-0. Bellinger is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that misses, ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Hader.
The pitcher, Josh Hader.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hader stands at first with 1 out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Bellinger will put this one away. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Dawson coasts under it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a single in his first try. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now batting, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1. Anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yelich.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
3-1 to him now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the...
And we'll have to leave it. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time up.
Dawson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here. Digging in now, Eddie Murray. First offering on its way.
Number 33, Eddie.
And it's fouled away.
Murray.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch inside, the throw.
Trevor
got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? 2 balls and no strikes.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. There's one. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
Bellinger.
High in the air out to center field. Suzuki giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Federico, the catcher.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Now batting, the center
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is lifted out to left. In there, a base hit. Stan Musial will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the
Musial.
outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Suzuki, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he is out at second. Zach Britton takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 2-1 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Pops this one up. Murray is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now in the box, Jacob deGrom. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
deGrom.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Miguel Cabrera.
And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here as they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting
from the stretch.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
the left fielder.
And now a crucial
Mike
spot. Bases loaded.
Trout.
2 men gone. And standing.
Your attention,
Goose
please.
Gossage answers
Now
the call
pitching.
to pitch here in a big
Goose.
spot. He inherits a bases
Gossage.
loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. No balls and 1 strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He set the payoff pitch, and he comes back. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Tony
Trout moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Jose Reyes. No hits to this point.
Jose.
He's set. Here it
Reyes.
comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now. This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Alomar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn moves over, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded to third. Taken in by Brett. And that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Gossage sets. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate Chain.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Andre.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
The first baseman,
now at the
33.
plate, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Murray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And quickly there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate,
5.
George Brett.
George.
He's set, and the pitch.
Brett.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Juan Soto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Soto.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. The 1-2. This is popped up. Piazza over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Santana. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kenley
leading off the end.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. Last time through was a base hit.
Suzuki.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Joe Morgan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Morgan.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Popped up. Bellinger is under it, and the inning is over.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching.
the 9th inning as he'll
Kenley.
try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for
Smoked
the
on the ground up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So now it'll be the
Now batting,
4-hole hitter,
the
Nolan
third baseman,
Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in
Arenado.
this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn is there. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there he goes towards second, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another one sent foul. A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The first
So a
baseman,
runner at
number
second,
35.
2 down now, and that
Cody
brings in the former
Bellinger.
National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set, the 0-1. 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch. What a play. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game
left
so
fielder,
far.
Tony
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Gwynn.
Hard liner to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Digging in the switch
The
hitter,
batter,
Jose
number 7.
Reyes. He'll be looking for
Shortstop.
something he could drive into the
Okay.
gap and drive home that
Reyes.
tying run from first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now,
batting,
Roberto
second
Alomar.
baseman,
He reached on a fielder's
Roberto.
choice previously. 1 ball, no
Alomar.
strikes the count. 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position. Ketel Marte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game.
We are on. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for
Leading
baseball
off for
here this
Puerto
evening.
Rico, the
First
left
pitch
fielder,
coming. Here it is.
Tony Gwynn.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the dive to first. It's there. He got him. So digging in now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that misses 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jose Reyes is the second out of the opening frame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Danny.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gwynn going back on it. Still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Yelich. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Gwynn is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. From his backside. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
First offering on its way.
Suzuki.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. 1-0 the count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Eddie Murray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Here's Nolan Arenado as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Another try at 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's it. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes is there. One pitch, one out.
Now
digging in, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Santana.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. This is line to left. Gwynn is going to have room out there. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Standing in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. Alomar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Scorched to third. The throw from his knees. Throw in time. Ho! At the plate, Christian Yelich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
Yelich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. At the plate, Mike Trout.
Now
so far 0
left
for
fielder.
1 with a flyout.
Mike Trout.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gwynn ranging back at the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as
Now
it's going to
batting,
keep the runner
third
from
baseman.
first from scoring.
Nolan.
And it looks as though the decision makers
Arenado.
in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the
Number
intentional
baseman,
walk,
number
and the force
35.
play is now in order.
Cody.
The pitcher has to find a way to
Bellinger.
minimize damage here.
Your attention,
Zach
please.
Britton answers the
Now
call
pitching.
from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Ken Griffey.
On the
Jr.
line, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So stepping in,
Now
JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and
The
two men
pitcher,
gone.
number 22.
Boy, not
Like
even
that.
close with that one, and he's
Good
behind
job.
0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza hit it hard but lined out in his first at
The
bat.
catcher,
Yeah, Matty,
Mike
it's always a little frustrating when you
Piazza.
square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Piazza is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Into the box, Eddie Murray.
batting,
He's
the
0 for
first
1
base.
thus far.
Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the
Murray.
first offering. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Settling in now, Zach Britton. First at bat of the game for him.
Your
Ketel
attention,
Marte
please.
will get a chance
Now
with a
for
runner in
the
scoring
game.
position here as he'll
Ketel
pinch hit now with one away.
Marte.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So
Now
he gets
batting.
the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ketel Marte becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Gwynn stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a question. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Piazza shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's a pop-up now. Murray is there, and leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A bullet to first base, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. On its way is pitch number 75. On a line, that's a base hit. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not close with the off speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. There goes Dawson towards second. And the off balance throw is right there for the third. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Liner toward right center. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Suzuki is there. 2 gone. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And that ends the inning. Now batting, George Brett. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The batter.
First pitch on its way.
Eddie.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Paul Molitor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Paul Molitor.
Ken Giles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stan Musial will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Swing.
In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Santana takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's out of here. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was a double play victim last time around. Josh Hader will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hader.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Dawson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's running. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. On the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now a check swing, but that's in there. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar.
The catcher.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Soto.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 1-0. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Digging in now, Danny Santana. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Tony Gwynn will come on as a pinch hitter.
Tony Gwynn.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Suzuki comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now
ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and then Blake Snell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. It's out of here. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up.
Mike Piazza.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this will in is Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play and foul. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Tony Gwynn.
Hit hard up the middle, and a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Jose Reyes.
Gwynn on at first, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A man at third with one away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Griffey Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Suzuki going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Shortstop, runners up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that is going to conclude the